Hello everyone and welcome Nolan. Yes, I am ready to beat down some villains, hopefully. Because today we are doing Mad Titan Shadow. And I haven't looked at it. I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea how this is going to go. I barely read anything. So I figured we kind of just dive right into the campaign. I'll start reading some stuff and we'll see how this first fight goes. I probably only have time for one, unfortunately, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's head to the table and check it out. All right, so we are doing the first campaign of Mad Titan Shadow, and I am playing with what's her name? Monica's thing, Spectrum. I am playing with Spectrum. I've never played her before, so I have no idea how this will go. I'm hoping well, but let me read the scenario and then we'll just kind of jump right into it. So the Mad Titan Thanos is on a quest to collect all 6 Infinity Stones and join them together in the Infinity Gauntlet. If he succeeds, Thanos will have the power to control the universe or destroy it. His fanatical followers, the Black Order, have pledged their lives to the Titan's cause, and they scour the universe for the only 2 stones that their master still needs to complete the gauntlet: the Power Stone and the Reality Stone. One of these followers, Ebony Maw, has discovered that the Power Stone is being kept in a secure vault on Nowhere. KN. Now the Black Order's sorcerer is leading an army of Thanos. In a direct assault. That's not right. It's not an army of Thanos, right? It's an army for Thanos. Whatever. In a direct assault on the space station, Cosmo and the rest of the Nowhere Corps are doing what they can to defend the station, but they won't last long without Maw, or against Maw without your help. So we're doing just standard. I'm not going to do expert the first time around because that's probably not going to end well. So we're doing standard. So he's got some spell environment cards, and when they're revealed, you put them in the play area. Each of these spell environments enter play with a specific number of invocation counters on them. When he activates against a player, his ability text triggers. When Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation counter from each spell in your play area because this is an interrupt ability. It resolves immediately when Ebony Maw activates and before the activation is resolved. Okay, cool. Each player records their identity in a campaign book or log found in the back of this color. Thing. Put the the secure landing pad side scheme into play. All right, let's find that. Not there. Why do I not see that? Oh, maybe it's under campaign cards. To be honest, I haven't even looked at these. No. All right, well that's fun. Put the secure the landing pad side scheme into play. So on the opposite side. Well, that makes things tougher, doesn't it? Might not, because he's supposed to have Ebony Maw, Black Order, and Armies of Titan in standard. So we have Armies of Titan. There's Black Order. Landing Craft. Okay. Reactor Overload, Restrained, Junction. And none of those are side schemes. So I don't know where to secure the landing pad is. Man, this set's starting off real solid, isn't it? I must be missing something, right? Armies of Titan and Black Order. Yeah. Unless I just literally don't have that card. Hold on, this can't be right, can it? This is insane. I guess this is why you should probably do this stuff before you play, right? All right, let's look online. Let's look at our cards. Let's look at encounter cards. Oops. Encounter cards and mods. Okay. Holy cow. Secure landing pad is two-sided. Cosmo is on one side. Okay. Where's Cosmo? There it is. Yeah, it'd be nice if they let you know it's like campaign 1, right? That's alright. Alright, campaign 1. Thank you, Nolan, though, for helping out. I appreciate that. Alright, cool. So, off to a good start. Now, shuffle the security breach side scheme into the encounter deck. I assume that was one I saw, but I don't remember. Security breach. Okay, so that's in there at least. Alright. And then victory. If secure the landing pad was defeated at Cosmo. Oh no, that's when we get victory. That's not to get victory. Okay, cool. Cool. So let us read his stuff. So force interrupt. When Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation tower from each spell. Okay, that's fine. Attack on nowhere. Ebony Maw leads an assault on nowhere in order to capture the power stone. Okay. Flip over when revealed. Okay, we'll deal with that in 1 second. Let's shuffle up his stuff. Where is it? Secure landing pad and this. Hopefully I didn't put something accidentally in here that I shouldn't have, because that'd be great. And then, so just so you all know, I'm running I am running Spectrum on aggression. I kind of want to do an aggression deck because I don't know, I haven't ran aggression in a while, so it's aggression with kind of ally heavy in general. A lot of them are cards we've already had. There's a couple of new ones in there, but nothing too crazy. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Oops. That down. All right. So the first threat starts with 1 on it. I think I have 1 up there already. I do. So, all right. So her cards stay out. We gotta shuffle her up, and he gets 14. 10, 11, 12. Alrighty. So I put all 3 energy forms or upgrades into play face down. After you change to this form, turn all your energy form. Okay. Cool. So when she's Monica, she has no energy. No, I'm not doing pre-con. A couple people I trust on Instagram are basically like, don't bother with her pre-con. It's rough. Or they just couldn't get it to work. But if they couldn't get it to work, I probably couldn't either. So no, I'm going aggression. We'll see how it goes. And if we have to change it through the campaign, we'll change it. It's not a big deal. But probably tonight we'll only make it through Ebony Maw anyway. Alright. So we did most of his setup. This has to get 3 onto it. When defeated, flip this card over. That's fine. It's got 1 hinder. When revealed, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded. Puts into play in their play area and shuffle the encounter discard. Alright, so get a spell. There we go. Put it into play. So we don't have to worry about Surge because it was put into play. And he gets 2 invocation counters on it. That's what I'm here to do. Entertain with new decks. Alright, so 2 invocation counters. After the last invocation counter is removed from this card, discard it. Discard 1 random card from your hand, and you are confused. It's a nice double whammy. Alrighty, so we'll shuffle up ours 1 more time just to make sure. And then I gotta turn all my things face down. Alright, so we shall put them over here. Still on camera, right? Yeah, they're still good. We'll put them over there. And then we'll deal, what is it? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go. So we gotta chase him down. Make sure the camera's up. Okay. Chase him down. Piercing strike. photon speed. So change to her photon energy, remove 4 threat. So we probably don't need that. Change energy forms and draw a card. I like that. Blue Marvel, which I don't know how I feel about that one yet. And Piercing Strike, which we probably definitely don't need 2 of them. So we can get rid of the one for sure. We can get... We're probably not going to defeat an enemy off the bat, so we might as well get rid of Chasing Down. I'm probably not going to use Photon Speed right off the bat. Blue Marvel. Kind of like the idea of Blue Marvel, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm thinking off the bat it'd be nice if we can switch. After you change this form, choose the face down card, flip that card. I could change to like thwarting, right, and probably take out this and that, because I think the thwart one, actually, you know what, I'm gonna turn these face up. I'm sorry, it annoys me that they're face down, and I'm just gonna put a marker on whichever one I am, so hopefully that kind of shows up. You can put it near the top. Because that annoys me. I would have to like keep turning it over. So after you change this energy form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. So I could do it off the main scheme, plus then we get +2 thwart and get a 3rd one and be able to get rid of this. And obviously we want to get rid of that with Cosmo on the other side. So I like that. We don't need the other Piercing Strike. And I like the idea of Speed of Light, so we'll keep it. Alright, so we'll draw back up to 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got energy duplication. Exhaust this card to generate the printed resource on your face-up energy form. That's fun. Gamma Blast. Change to Gamma energy form and deal 7 damage to an enemy. Holy cow. If you were already in Gamma energy form, this attack gains Overkill. Martial Prowess to get an event or resource for an attack event. And Clobber, which is always hot. So I was really hoping to kind of get a double resource, because I have like 5 of them in there. I mean, I have like the 3 normal ones and then 2 for aggression. I really thought I would have gotten one. Not gonna lie, I was disappointed by that. Alright, so let's flip over and now we choose a form. So I think I'm going to choose the thwart one. And after you change to this energy form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. I'm going to do it off the main one. Just seems to make the most sense. Then I will thwart for 3 because I have +2. I'll do the 3rd one to remove 3 off of this. And let's flip this over. Oh look, it's Cosmo. It's not like Nolan just told me this. The first player gains control of Cosmo. Cosmo does not count against the ally limit. When Cosmo leaves play, remove him from the game. Ooh, that's sad. All right, so we got Cosmo out there. That's cool. So I'm thinking of getting rid of Clobber. No, hold on. I feel like Blue Marvel is not the way to go. Because if I change forms, it doesn't really do a whole lot, right now. So I'm thinking of getting rid of Speed of Light, change form to get, I'll put Martial Prowess down here. Get Martial Prowess out. So at least I get 2 attack. And then I think I'm actually going to get rid of Gamma Blast and Clobber to get energy duplication. Just, again, I wanted to try to get as much resource generators out there as quickly as possible because I feel like that's the right way to go. So we'll attack with Cosmo. Hopefully, I don't know if he's supposed to make it through the game. I didn't really read that. So that gets 2. So let me update the life. Update threat. Like, I feel like I want Cosmo to live. That seems like a good thing. But I don't know. Alright, that's gonna be it. So that stays on there. I have to remember that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love her. I love that it's a 6/5 for her. I mean, that's solid. There's my double. There's another double, and I have all 1s. Okay. I deserve this. Okay, so let's increase his threat by 1. Okay, so when Ebony Maw activates against you, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in your play area. So we remove this one. What's this stuff? And then we just have to deal with it after the last invocation counter is removed from the card. then we discard it, then we deal with some stuff. Okay. So now he is going to attack us with a 1. I feel like I'm just gonna let it hit me in the face. So 1, 2. We'll take our 2 damage. Brings us down to 9. Alright, perfect. I'll move this over a bit. And then his bad card. Oh my gosh. Shadows of the Past. What absolute dumb luck is that? Alright, so Radioactive Man. Love the call out to The Simpsons. And then Reactor Meltdown. And then these other bad boys get shuffled in. So that one comes in with 2. And when defeated, deal 1 damage to each friendly character in play. I assume it's my friendly and not his friendly. And after Radioactive Man activates against you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I have a lot of doubles that do absolutely nothing for me. I have Surprise Attack. Oh, this is a really bad hand. Like, I'm about to waste a lot of doubles. So after you change form, I'm not gonna be able to do that as a hero response. That's just not gonna happen. So well, I won't throw it away yet, but I'm probably gonna throw that away. Well, okay, hold on. I guess what we'll do is change energy forms and draw a card, right? So we'll use energy duplication of your face-up form energy. Okay, so science. Oh, wait, I don't even have to do that. Jeez, I just have to get the card. So change energy forms and draw 1 card. So let's change to the attack. And I deal 1 damage to an enemy. I'm just gonna do it right onto Radioactive Man. And I'm going to draw a card. And we got Pulsar Shield. So when Spectrum defends, change to Pulsar Energy and Ready Spectrum. If you were already in there, she gains her tally. Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to throw away Surprise Attack to get this Ready the Rumble card out there. So after you change form, discard this card, Ready your hero, when you do it as a hero spawn. So one to the other. And I figured I kind of like that. Just because I'm gonna need to heal probably at some point. So we actually can do enough damage to take him out, but it's gonna take out Cosmo. Unfortunately, I think that's just the play we gotta do. So 1 + 2 = 3. So he's up to 4. And then Cosmo is gonna do 2 more damage and take out Radioactive Man. Radioactive Man. After Radioactive Man activates against you. So it's okay if he gets taken out. So cool. Cosmo's still alive. That's what's going to take him out. The Reactor Meltdown. Okay. I think that's good. I'm probably going to end up blocking my Cosmo anyway. So, alright, we have 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I got all my low cost cards. So 2 threat. Got that going up. He's going to go and we remove a counter from here. So after we did that, discard 1 card random from your hand, and I'm confused. So we'll do the 3rd one down. Whatever that works to be. 1, 2, 3. Downtime. Oh, that stinks. And then I'm confused. So I can't throw it anymore. That's alright. He is going to attack. I will block it. No, I'm just gonna take the hit. I feel like I can just take and be alright. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we get, oh, I guess this gets discarded. Discard. Oh yeah, discarded. Okay. Treachery. When revealed, remove 1 invocation counter from each spell environment in your play. If no spell environments in your play area, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is put in play. Put that card into play. Okay, so he gets a spell card. No. 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 Oh, he's losing some good cards. Fireball. Alright, again, it was put in the play. Wait, was it? Or was it revealed? put that card into play. So it gets 4 invocation counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. After the last one's removed, oh, I have to deal 4 damage. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. And now it's my turn. Oh, I should have done Pulsar Shield. Is it too late to rewind that? That's alright. I already made the decision. Alright, we're going to use this card to get an energy form. Oh shoot, I keep taking my thing off of that attack. And I'm going to get endurance into play. So I get 3 more hit points. So I'm technically 3 higher. And I Pulsar Shield in 2 doubles. And I'm confused. So we might as well attack. Yeah, let's attack. So we attack for 3, bring him down to 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm gonna use Cosmo, take him out, to take this reactor down because I feel like we need to. Alright, so remove him from the game. Sorry, Cosmo. Alright, then we're gonna flip over. Yeah, I'm gonna flip over and hope for the best. Alright, and then we refresh. And let's hope this works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He's probably gonna go to the next thing, which is not great, but that's alright. So this goes up to 3. He schemes for, oh, I'm sorry. First, he's got to remove a counter from here. Now he schemes for 2, 3, 4. So he gets up to 6. Technically 7. Oh no. Alright, when revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Each player discards cards on the top of the encounter deck until a spell environment is discarded and puts that card into play. They go in there. The next one's to a 9, starts with a 1. Okay, that's not too terrible. So discard until we put a spell into play. Oh wait, do we shuffle a discard pile back in? No, I don't. Interesting. Alright, so treachery, good. Ah, there's a spell. Boo. Comes in with 3 counters. Alright, so we're gonna get a double whammy, like 3 turns, unless he speeds it up a little bit. Alright, so that was him activating, right? Now we get a bad card. When revealed, discard 1 card at random from your hand. That's fun. A Black Order. This one is a double, of course it is. That's alright. Alright, so it is our turn. Alright, so let us heal, right? Heal 3 back up. We're up to 12. Yeah, that's right. And then we're gonna flip over. When we flip over, we pick a thing. We're gonna pick the attack one, right? Attack. Now I'm also gonna do hero response after you change form, which I just did. Discard this card and ready your hero, which is pretty sweet. I like that card a lot. All right, hopefully that still is somewhat seen. Okay, so I don't know why I put this card in here. All right, that's fine. So we're gonna do a double and get rid of Martin X to play Gamma Blast. Gamma Blast is going to do 7 damage, and I have to change into Gamma form, but I was already in there, so I do 7 damage, and now it gains Overkill. So we'll take out this one. So now we have 5 damage left. Oops. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that brings it down to 4. Okay. I have Photon Speed and Pulsar Shield left. And I can attack for 3, which is what we're going to do. Bringing him down to 1. So that's pretty aggressive. Man, she is really aggressive when she needs to be, so that's great. That's really cool. I'm not going to use Photon Speed anytime soon, I don't think. So I'm actually just going to throw it away, because I really just don't need it. And then we're going to refresh. That stays on, so I don't forget that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. So Blade, a Tigra, Speed of Light, and an Energy Double. Alright, his turn. So he gets his 1 threat. Oh wait, that should have been 1 already. That's 2. That's why we do both. Alright, so he's up to 2. When he activates against you, remove 1 counter from each. Done and done. And now he's going to attack. So let's do Pulsar Shield. Alright, so we'll use this energy duplication thing. And I'll be defending. Change the Pulsar Energy form. Cool. And ready Spectrum. If you were in that form, you gain Retaliate. So we're ready. So I am doing 3 defense. And after you change to this energy form, heal 1 damage. Man, that's a nasty card too. Holy cow. So I'm defending with 3 against 1, 2. So no damage. And I ready from this card. Cool. And our back card, the Villain Schemes. Of course he does. So 2, 3, 4. So we got some work to do. He's up to 6. 6. Okay, cool. Say True Solo plays as well as it would cooperatively. It sometimes. I would say sometimes it does. It plays very well solo. But there are certain situations and certain heroes where it's obvious that the game wanted you to have more than 1 person. For example, Rhino, you'll threat out so fast true solo. Like, it's just, for the first villain that you would feel like he's supposed to be a bit easier, not even easy, just easier, he could decimate you pretty darn fast. It's kind of embarrassing. And like Iron Man just doesn't play well solo. He just really needs, you have to remove a counter FYI. Thank you. That's true, it was an activation. Iron Man, just it's hard to play him solo. Hulk's just not good, but he's really not good solo. Thor's kind of the same exact way. So it is one of those things where there are times the game is much better with 2. With like Wrecking Crew would probably be really fun with 2. But for the most part, true solo does work really well. If you want to get ambitious, you can double hand it, honestly. And I've done that before, and it's not bad. It's a lot sometimes to just put your mind into that. So, but I would definitely give solo a try. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. At least I think so, at least. All right, so let us go. We did a back card, right? Yeah, we schemed. And yes, yeah, that's what the card says. It says to when he activates against you. And I believe that you're right. That is a reactivation against it. Hey, Ryan, good to see you, man. All right, so we're on defend. I really don't want to be on defend. So let's change energy forms and draw a card. Now, I think we're gonna switch to Photon. So this way we can remove a scheme, because I don't want that. I don't want that to be the reason I would lose, right? That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, if you could double hand Arkham, honestly, I think you would have a fine time double handing this. I think double handing Arkham is harder. So if you could do that, I think you could do this, and I think it's at least worth a try. Draw a card, Power of Aggression. Sweet. All right, let us thwart for 1, 2, 3. Take that off the Power Stone. So lower that down by 3. All right. So, all right. So, we are going to be inefficient, as we are one to be. All right. So this is going to deal 2 damage to each character you control. Terrible. And deal 4 damage to your identity. Also terrible. So I'm going to get 6 damage to the face in a second. Okay. Okay. Let us... So I'm going to spend a double and put out Blade. And I'm not going to do anything with them. I'm literally just going to have them there to get hit in the face. I think that's the best bet. Hey, Rich Plays Games. Good to see you, man. And yeah, dude, it's late. You shouldn't be here. I mean, I want you to be here. I want my numbers to go up, but you know what I mean. All right, so let's draw back up to 5. So we're at 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got Pulsar Shield now, which makes things interesting. We got Spider-Man, and we got Ironheart. The reason Pulsar makes it interesting again is because I can basically block for free, right? And I can heal 1. So Blade might live to see another day. I have to discard a fist icon, which I have. We might actually do that. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. 3 on the threat. So we got that. So when he activates, we remove these counters, and good things happen. So after the last invocation counter is removed from the Rubble Storm, discard it. Deal 2 damage to each character you control. And I'm pretty sure you is me, so it would also be Spectrum. I assume she's a character. I mean, that makes sense. It's logically. All right, that's down to 11. And then Fireball. Deal 4 damage to your identity. Terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and I agree. I'm happy to get to this too. It's been a all right, he's gonna attack. I'm actually gonna defend and play Pulsar Shield, and then we're gonna switch this energy, heal 1. Holy cow, it's getting rough. Heal 1. I'm defending for 3, so 1, 2, 3. Hey, and I ready. Yeah, I'm happy to get this to the table finally. It's been a long time, and it's just such a fun game. All right, environment spell Surge. Sweet. Enters play with 3 invocation counters. Cool. Oops. 1, 2. Now for those of you double hand or 2 hand, have you done it with all the characters? Because I'm always curious, like how well 2-handing like a Thor is, or like Hulk or Iron Man. Those are really the ones that kind of stick out. I guess maybe Rocket. Rocket does better with other people too. All right, he's got Guard. That stinks. When defeated, give the villain a tough status card. Stinks even more. All right, that was fun. So this changes things a bit. I'm on defense. I can't switch forms. Everything is terrible, and I hate it. So, what we're gonna do... My God. Oh shoot, I was confused. I don't know if I was allowed to thwart before. I feel like I did that. Well, we'll do it now. If not, I would just throw it now. If it was 3 higher, it would have been at 4, 5, 6. So it probably would have been fine. Oh well. If I screwed up, I screwed up. Alright, so we'll thwart just to get rid of confused so I don't make that mistake again. I need to start putting it on the card. And then I want to do 2 damage to this one with Blade. He... Do I want to throw away a fist resource? Or just let him go? No, actually, I am going to throw away a fist resource to keep him alive. Because then we are going to play Tigra, throw away Power of Aggression and Ironheart. Use her to attack this, take out this thing, and give the villain a tough status. Oops, that's stunned. That'd be too good. He gets taken out. So after Tigra attacks and defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her. Yay. So that's that. That's everything. Okay. So we will refresh. And draw. Man, I'm going through a deck fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. So this goes up to 4 on the threat. Let's see. So he's tough still, so that's fine. So he's going to attack. I am going to... I have another Pulsar Shield. Of course I do. Which actually, I think I'm going to defend this. No, wait. Oh, no, I would. All right, here's a rules question. This is an interesting rules question. Pulsar Shield states, when Spectrum defends, change to Pulsar Energy form and ready Spectrum. Period. If you are already Pulsar Energy form, she gains Retaliate 1 until the end of the phase. Do I not ready Spectrum then? You know? Because technically it's a separate sentence. Because it's if you're already this. And it doesn't say like as well or in addition to. It makes it sound like it retaliates instead of readying. Let me know your thoughts on that. Because that kind of changes how I'm going to play this. Alright, so Rich says, I've done half the characters, it's a lot of fun and really changes the dynamic of the game, but there is some bookkeeping. Yes. Yes. And Nolan kind of agrees with missing little things. I agree. I definitely miss things. I miss things in general, especially when I'm streaming, I miss things. So streaming two-handed would be terrible. Just would not work. You ready no matter what. I like that. I like that way of looking at it. So that's what we're gonna do. Because that works in my favor. So we're gonna do it. Alright, so we are going to defend. Because he is activating against us, so I'm sorry, so I have to take this off. Because I started with 3. And we are going to play Pulsar Shield and pay for it with this upgrade. After you change to this energy form, so I didn't change to it, I continued being on, so I assume I wouldn't heal. He's going to attack me for 1 plus 0, so no damage. I ready, and I retaliate 1, knocking off the tough. Which is why that was kind of important, because I really wanted to knock that off. And we get a bad card. Okay. Good, Treachery. Remove 1 invocation counter from each thing in play. That's fine. Why not? Add it to it. Exhaust each upgrade you control and you are stunned. Ooh. So that's going to end poorly in 1 second. I don't know what his second card is like. I have not read it yet, so I assume it's not good. I'm kind of in the mindset of letting him sit there for a minute. Because if it does all my upgrades, I mean, it's just really these two I have to worry about, and that's fine. Because what I'm thinking is I'm going to change to Photon Speed. And I can remove 4 threat from a scheme. Take that out. And do I just do the 1 damage and just... Yeah, let's do it. Because we have to do the 1 damage. I have 2 allies. If I let them just sit there, that's such a waste. So, alright, let me read this card. I won't go too blind. Activates against you. When revealed, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a spell input. Ah, okay. And he comes in with 18. Coming in hot with 18. And he's a 2/2. So I will attack with Blade. Yeah, let's attack with Blade. So Blade's gonna attack, do the 2 damage, and I'm gonna throw away a wild resource because I don't have any expensive reds, so he doesn't die. Ebony Maw number 2 comes in, up to 18. 18, all right, there we go. And let's put the 18 on him. And then we have to discard cards until we discard a spell. And then what we'll do is then we'll focus on getting that down, because I may have to flip. I don't know. I'm probably actually realistically I'm gonna block with Blade this next time, and then just I'm gonna go nuts and go to town. So player discard cards on the top of the encounter deck until they discard a spell and puts that card into play. All right. And just play with 4 invocation counters. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Especially since I'm about to get stunned, which stinks. That's alright. So, hopefully we don't get to that point. Let us then do Photon Speed. We're going to throw away Audacity and chase him down. And when we use this card, we deal 1 damage to the villain, crushing him. Just absolutely decimating him. That will be the difference of the game. Timestamp it. So change to Photon Energy. When you get there, remove 1 threat from the scheme. Perfect. So that's down to 3. And then I'm gonna. Sorry, I was gonna. Technically, I'm thwarting first. Then I'm responding with this. Yada yada. So that goes down to 3, or it goes down to 0 from 3. Perfect. So at least that's down to a normal amount. Let's attack with Tigra. She does 2. 1, 2. So, here's another thought. Do I flip now? No. No, because we have Blade blocking. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That was a dumb thought. Refresh. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 1 left. See if we got anything good. Surprise attack. Lame. Death focus. Spider Girl's good. Another energy resource and Clobber. Oh, if it wasn't doing all these, whatever. Clobber could have been really nice right now, but oh well. This goes up 1. He's activating. So first we'll do pacification. Nice. You have to let me know how it is. I've heard mixed things actually. I heard some people really loved it and some people hated it. So, you know, typical movie. Alright, after the last invocation is removed from pacification, discard it. Exhaust each upgrade you control. So 1, 2. I mean, you can't really exhaust endurance. Doesn't do anything. I can't exhaust photon. Doesn't really do anything. And you are stunned, which is always super exciting. Where's my stun? Stun. Let me try not to forget about it this time. And oh, we removed 1 from this one. All right. So now he is going to attack. I am going to block it with Blade. So 2, 3. Blade is no more. Plus, I want Blade get shuffled back in. And then our back card is here. The villain attacks you. That's good. That's fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to flip at some point. This might be more of a setup turn. Ugh. All right, I'll just take it to the face. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Also, it's impressive that you can do 1, 2, 3. So 5 left? Really? 14? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, wow, 5 left. It's impressive that you could do 3D. So I like physically can't watch 3D movies. Like it makes me nauseous, like physically sick. I did it once. I saw Harold and Kumar when they did their 3D movie. I think it was a Christmas movie. And I almost threw up in the theater. So I watched like the majority of it without the glasses. Still made me want to throw up, just not as much. All right, so this is a tough one we got going on here. Let me tell you. All right, so we're actually gonna get rid of Surprise Attack and Clobber and put in Spider Girl for reasons. I'm actually gonna throw away Energy Duplication because the cost of 2 I don't think it's gonna be worth it, but Depth Focus I think will be. Well, we'll do that in 1 second. Spider Girl's gonna hit for 2, do 13 damage. Or get him down to 13. Cool. Tigra is gonna hit for also 2. Get him down to 11. Also cool. I am going to flip, which unexhaust that. And I'm going to heal for the 3. And it's weird too, because the motion sickness thing, I don't get motion sickness, at least I don't think, with anything else. It's like literally that one thing. And it throws off my depth perception. It's terrible. Something about it. All right, so that's that. He's gonna scheme for a lot, which stinks, but I'm gonna hit with another fireball, so to prepare for that. So I have 8 life, and I can chump block twice, and I'll probably do a Spider Girl first. I think this is gonna be the way. All right, and then I'm gonna get an extra bad card, so this should be fun. Also, I hope you all really enjoy this like super squeaky chair. The mic picks up every now and again. It's great. Love it. All right, so we get our 1 card, which is a Gamma Blast. Oh, I wish I got rid of stun now. I could have won this game. Get a bad card. Ugh, that's really upsetting now. Can I still do it even though I'm stunned? I assume not, right? Will you draw a line on Depth Focus? 6. If there is one superpower it'll pay for, I'll do it. Actually, no, I guess 2. Right? 2 it technically pays itself off. But man, if I can run it all day, I will. Why not? Alright, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I can't believe I'd be winning this game. So I just want to double check. I assume, again, I am stunned. So I cannot take the hero action of attack because I'm stunned. But maybe I could attack, right? Attack, get rid of my stun, and I'm exhausted, and I can still do Gamma Blast. Food for thought. Let me know, chat. All right, so I got a double Ironheart, downtime, another Gamma Blast, so we can really like just decimate him, and Piercing Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 6. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get the thread up one. The 2. He is going to scheme, right? Yeah, so he's going to scheme for 2. We do the activation thingy first, and schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy cow! 5, 7. Oh, don't get an advanced. Holy cow! If I lose this because of a freaking advance, that would just be normal. All right, what am I at? 7. All right. Well, that was fun. And there's my normal bad card. So this is the one I got for reshuffling my normal bad one. Radioactive Man, good. I was worried I wouldn't see him again. And then after he activates you, stuff happens. Landing Craft, when defeated. Well, we're probably not going to defeat that. So yes, you can do Gamma once your stun is gone. It's just an attack card. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. That's what I thought made sense, but you know, I also tend to read the rules in my favor. So, you know, it's never great. So, all right, let us win. Let us win, because he can't do anything when defeated. We're gonna talk about that. He's not a guard or anything. 7 doesn't matter anymore. This doesn't matter. Remove an invocation counter and 1 reveal. Yep. Okay. So let's flip over. Exhaust we have to pick one. Sorry, we have to pick one. So we'll pick the attack one and deal 1 damage to an enemy. Deal to Maw. Then we're going to attack, and we are no longer stunned. And then we are going to wreck. Wreck it, Ralph. Change to Gamma Energy, already there. And deal 7 damage to an energy. We're going to pay for it with our Energy Duplication. We're going to pay for it with our Death Focus. And we'll throw away a Piercing Strike. If you're already in this form, it gains Overkill. We don't have to worry about that. So he's down to 3 now. 2, 3. Store card doesn't require an activation. Oh, with the, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's true. It doesn't. But I still couldn't do Photon if whatever. So yeah. Anyway, and Martial Prowess, I have to do. Oh, that's an attack event. Oh my god, there's so many things I could do. All right, so that time I said that 1 damage was gonna matter. It ain't. It ain't. Let's play another Gamma Blast. Let's pay for it with a double, and let's use Martial Prowess because we were silly for not doing it the first time. And we will do 7 damage. And we will make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's now in the negatives. Just to really ram it home. Because I really don't like him. We're gonna attack with Spider Girl and Tiger too. We'll just get him down to the 4. 3, 4. -8. I think that's a good place to stop. All right, that was easy. Actually, I think Spectrum's really good. Everything I keep reading Spectrum's just like dirty good. All right, so victory. If Secure the Landing Pad was defeated, add Cosmo to the campaign pool. Secure Landing Pad, yes. So is he in the campaign pool because he was removed from the? Oh, I guess that game. Okay, never mind. He was removed from that game. I get it. All right, so I get Cosmo. That's fun. If Attack on Nowhere 1B was completed, add Security Breach to the campaign pool. Now that stinks. All right, so we'll add Security Breach. And Expert. We don't have to worry about Expert. So that's fun. All right, so that leads into story number 2. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that tonight because it has been a long day. But I will continue this on Thursday. I appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out. Jamie, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. That was good. So actually, really quick, I'll just show you. I think you all saw what the cards were that I was basically using, so I could just run through it really fast. So like I said, I wanted more of an ally-heavy aggression deck. So obviously there's her cards. We all know what her cards are. That's no fun. So we have Martial Prowess, Endurance, Death Focus, Tigra, Spider Girl, Downtime. Ironheart was another ally. We had our doubles as usual. Her cards. Piercing Strike, double. Her cards. Surprise Attack, because I thought I was going to spend more time in Alter Ego side and have to like heal and then flip over, because like her thing seems like you want to do that a lot, right? Like flip over, flip back, flip over, flip back, all the fun stuff. So I thought I was going to do more with that. So, and plus then I was going to have the 1 event card with Martial Prowess to pay for it. Didn't work out as well as I thought, but whatever. Spider-Man, Miles Morales version, because he's amazing. Power of Aggression. Another Surprise Attack. Chase him down, because again, I thought it was going to be more aggressive and just be taking out minions, and I still assume I will at some point, but just to keep the threat down, because I always have a hard time with threat. More of her cards. Blade, as you saw earlier, which I actually really like his card. That's a pretty sweet card. Clobber, which is a solid card as always. Martin X, I'm not gonna lie, I misread the card. Wait, Surprise Attack works when you change energy forms? After you change form? Well, I could have done that too at some point. I threw that out because I thought I couldn't do it, but that's even more nasty. It's 3-4 damage right there, so that's perfect. With Martial Prowess, that would be nuts. So, but so Martin X, I misread, and I thought you reduced the cost if your identity was an Avenger, which is what I am, and not a Guardian. So I might throw him out at some point, like get rid of his card and put in something else that's 2 cost, but we'll see. He did all right being used as currency. Audacity, because I just wanted the 1 damage, because if he had Tough on, I always get screwed by Tough, right? So I wanted to be able to knock off Tough with Piercing Strike and with this. That was the rough goal. Pulsar thing, another Chase him down. Ready to Rumble, which I really like this card as well. Ready Rumble is pretty sweet, and yes, that makes sense now with Ready to Rumble on this when I change form. Man, Spectrum is really good. Like, that's really, really, really good cards. I need to look at more change form cards. Because now I can do more interesting things with her. Another double, another Power of Aggression, another Clobber, and another Piercing Strike. So that was my rough ideas, because it always seems like the rule book clarifies it. Yeah, well, I guess I should have read, right? No, but I appreciate you, Nolan, and Rich, both of you, for being here and clarifying that, because I wouldn't know that until I eventually read it. But that's my rough deck, and that was my rough strategy. Was just, I always get kind of screwed over by Tough, so I didn't want to. And she has those 2 big cards that swing for 7, plus you switch to your attack, so you can hit for 3. So I mean, hitting 23, or I'm sorry, 17. Hitting for 17 isn't out of the question with her, right? In 1 turn. I mean, it's just, especially if you're built up a bit. So that was my rough idea of how I was going to do it. Seemed to work pretty well. So anyway, like I said, I can only do 1 tonight. It's just been a long work day. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Do me a favor, if you can, make sure you like and subscribe to this stuff. It really helps me out. Check out the other videos. We'll be playing this again Thursday. We'll be playing this again Thursday. And Saturday we're playing Unsettled, which is going to be interesting. And then Sunday, Too Many Bones. But I am going to be playing more of this. Hopefully on Thursday I can play a lot more of this. I'm not sure. But we'll see. This was good. It was definitely a good start. I really like it more than Guardians of the Galaxy. So anyway, thank you all for, again, taking the time. If you can, spread the word. But share this stream. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, where I'll update you with my stream schedule and all that fun stuff. But yeah, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next time. All right. Thank you all once again. Nolan, Rich, Jamie, Ryan. I think I had you all, but I know there's been like 2 other people popping in and out. So anyway, thank you all very much for being here. Take care.